Hi everyone! Number 48 in the Queen 50 series, and today it is Bijou. Isn't that a French word for jewelry or jewel or something? I'm trying to dig up my first year of French from way back when. Well, let's see what we have to say about it. Bijou was an idea Mercury and May had of making a song inside out, having guitar doing the verses and the vocal doing the break. That's a nice idea. Kind of reminds me of a little bit of the way, well, this is on a much larger scale, I'm sure, but when Beethoven decided to incorporate a chorus into a symphony, or when Rachmaninoff decided to write an instrumental piece for voice, vocalise, which is no lyrics, just a melody, but sung by a voice rather than a melody instrument. Mercury put the chords, title, and lyrics, and the two of them worked on the guitar parts influenced by Jeff Beck. Mercury sang the first line, and then May transferred the melody to his Red Special, which, by now, I know what the Red Special is. The song was finished without any input from Taylor or Deacon. Talking about the inspiration for the song, Brian May said, "The vocal is a succinct and very precise little verse, a little gem, a bijou, a jewel buried at the heart of the piece, hence the name of the song." That's nice. This could have been influenced by Pink Floyd. Mercury's driver confirmed that Freddie listened to a lot of their music while he was in the car, and some of their pieces, such as In the Flesh or Is There Anybody Out There, include the same structure. Okay, some cross-fertilization perhaps. Let's see how it sounds. So this is very, very pretty, but I just hear something happening which throws me back to something rather a long time ago in this journey, and that is when I first listened to She's Leaving Home, and I was fascinated by the harp intro and trying to figure out, did they play that or how did they do that? But it seems like there is a bit of double tracking offset, or we could even say triple tracking, it sounds like, and I hear it happening in the guitar, but I can also see it on the score here, where we have, well, let's go back to the beginning here where we see the entrance. Probably this was just one recording session, right? One line recorded by the guitar. And then they simply placed it several times, layered it, slightly offset. I'm not sure about this one because it seems like it's written differently here in the score. But that's just my guess of how this was done. It's a bit of an organ-like quality, doesn't it? And then violin. With that string orchestra behind it. It's kind of neat.
spend the rest of our lives with each other, the rest of our days like two lovers forever. Yeah, forever. My Bijou.
What a little jewel, what a little gem this is. It is so beautiful, and you wouldn't want to add anything to it. I guess they were right to not include the other two on this one. Absolutely love it. Actually, it reminds me, in a lot of ways of
Pink Floyd?
No, actually not. I mean, okay, I can make that connection, but you know what it reminds me of is some of the Romanian folk songs by that singer and what's his name?
Tudor Gheorghe.
Yes. In fact, so at first, even before I thought of that, I was thinking of Bartók. And I was thinking this somehow is reminiscent of East Central European folk music. And then after I was thinking of Bartók, it's a little too harmonious for Bartók, although the melodic material is so similar. And then that's when I thought of Tudor Gheorghe. And, well, you should put a link there for them to listen, because I think you'll enjoy the same feeling of, I don't know, there's just this feeling of, I don't want to breathe because something so beautiful is being expressed here. And that's how I felt while listening to this one. Even though it's so utterly simple. But we're back to this topic of melody, aren't we? And this beautiful little bit of melody in here, tucked away just like a little gem, as he said. And then the way the guitar, Brian May doesn't even get highly elaborate on the guitar. He just keeps a thin line going and lets it breathe. Well, here we have this topic of letting the melody breathe. And this is a fabulous example of the beauty of allowing the melody to breathe. So special.
Hold on. I want you to watch, give me this one,
Okay.
Brian May playing Bijou. He did it online during COVID in 2020. And I want you to see him, to see his hands, to watch the way he plays this piece of music.
Okay. This is going to be great, I'm sure.
And then we need a vocal. Next time. God bless you all. I don't feel much of a performer after watching Kerry on her amazing concert. But I'm only a guitar player. Happy to hear a ray of hope in Italy. And hopefully we'll all be going the same way. You guys in Spain and all around the world. And here too in our own country. Hopefully we'll find the place where the curve flattens off and eventually crack this thing. So God bless you. Hang in. But I tell you what, don't anybody relax, because as soon as we start not bothering about the distancing thing, there's a huge risk that things start to go bad again. So let's keep our patience for a little while longer, okay? You hear me? It's worth it. Let's just stay home a little while longer. It ain't so bad, you know.
Scientist speaking
Well,
there.
there's worse things. God bless.
That's sweet. That's really nice. I guess watching him, I got the idea that this should go on my list of pieces to see if I can work out some sort of satisfying harp cover of it. So, of course, I have this growing list. I've got to start working on these, turning them out at some point. But I'm building a list of pieces that I want to cover. This will be one of them. I'll see you soon.